10th of September 2024, more than 1.6 million Jordanian voters elected the 20th House of Representatives in a professionally well-run election. Voter and candidate registration were inclusive and efficiently administered. The 138 members of the House were elected among 1,623 candidates, offering a genuine choice to the electorate. The Constitution provides for secret ballot and general direct elections based on principles of integrity, independent administration, and non-interference with the will of voters. It also articulates key fundamental rights, despite some gaps, while provision of several laws, including aspects of the cybercrime law and the penal code, entail uncertainty for the full exercise of such rights. The new laws implement, fully or in part, a number of past election missions recommendations from European Union. The new laws and parallel constitutional amendments enhance the inclusion of women, youth, and persons with disabilities. They also entail some new transparency measures in line with previous EU recommendations, such as publishing results at polling stations level, though gaps remain, notably in relation to campaign finance. The 5-week campaign was characterized by a plurality of parties. Nevertheless, candidates promoted their personal image at the expense of political party programs. The Independent Election Commission implemented the elections efficiently and in line with legal deadlines. The vast majority of candidates expressed satisfaction with the professionalism and impartiality of the district election committees. The EOM interlocutors expressed overall confidence in the accuracy and inclusiveness of voter lists. The candidate registration process was also assessed as inclusive and smooth by contestants. Overall, 686 candidates ran on 25 lists in the General Electoral District and 937 candidates on 172 lists in the 18 local electoral districts. However, the transparency of tabulation procedures was diminished by the exclusion of candidates and list representatives from observing the tabulation. Freedom of assembly was generally respected. Nevertheless, lack of interest was consistently reported by EU observers and political parties throughout the campaign. Campaign activities, largely personality-driven, remained relatively low-key, and candidates promoted their personal image at the expense of political party programs. During the campaign, journalists operated under multiple legal restrictions to freedom of expression. Positively state-owned Al-Mamlaka TV channel and community radio Al-Balad organized debates with multiple political parties. Women in particular face challenges such as limited economic opportunities, high campaign costs, and pressure from their families that affect their political engagement. Election day was assessed as calm, orderly, and smooth by the EOM, and list representatives were present in over 90% of observed polling stations. In 47% of polling stations visited during voting, observers noted campaign activities outside the polling stations.